Y'all, Chicago looked like a third world country last night. A woman apparently rammed a DHS vehicle and got shot. Let me show you exactly what happens when Democrats preach sanctuary policies, but ICE still does its job.
Fucking pussies!
I always find that insult to be really ironic when they're the one putting their lives on the line to protect you. By the way, what you're watching right now is riots after Mari Martinez did what she did.
Bitch! They don't even fucking live here! I know. Don't let them take nobody! Everybody stand up! Don't let them take nobody!
Let me ask y'all a question. So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think it should be illegal to wave a foreign flag at a riot or protest? But what you didn't get to see was U.S. citizens slamming DHS vehicles to protect illegals. And of course, when law enforcement responds, the media screams overreach. But of course, we say nope. This is what happens when you ram federal agents with your car. And of course, they're over here riding about that. But hey, actions have consequences. And yet Democrats call this woman a victim. That's the hypocrisy. Protect the criminal, blame the cop. And it didn't stop there. Chicago decided to add tow trucks into the circus.
Sí, son.
Now, according to this video, car seen chasing ICE in Chicago from Clown World. Speaking of Clown World, imagine thinking you're Batman because you bought a new tow truck to chase down ICE. This isn't justice, man. This is a clown show, if you ask me. And Democrats encourage this madness by signaling to their base. ICE is the enemy. ISIS, fascism, Nazis, all this other stuff. No, the enemy is the chaos you're watching right now. But let's step back, because even the DHS secretary herself saw the same dysfunction firsthand.
Can we use the restroom? No, you cannot.
We can? Okay, all right, thank you. Interesting. That's what Governor Pritzker says is cooperation in keeping people safe.
So why wouldn't they let you in? What's been going on here? What's been going on here, Secretary?
We were coming to go out and do some operations to pick up some guys with criminal convictions on them, and the city police wouldn't even let us use a restroom.
And you were just blocked by a worker here
Yes,
from the city?
A worker at the municipal building here in Broadmoor would not allow us to go in and to use the restroom at the police station. So as much as these local leaders and governors talk about cooperating and having the backs of our law enforcement officers, this is what we have to put up with every single day. And all we're doing is getting criminals as terrorists and cartels and gang members off the streets to make families safer here. It's ridiculous.
I mean, is impeding law enforcement? I mean, this is a real problem around
This is
here.
a real problem. I'm so proud of our officers that deal with this every single day. They know that America's got their backs, but what they face here every day is real prosecution.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Wow. Municipal Broadview Building.
Wouldn't let the Secretary of Homeland Security
Inside the building.
Now, they blocked Kristi Noem from using the restroom while her team was conducting a raid. That's the compassion they preach until it's time to show basic decency. You see, Democrats weaponize every local office, right, to resist federal law. And then they wonder why people are fed up. And while that circus was happening in Chicago, corruption was getting exposed somewhere else.
Portland police have been compromised. Portland police have been compromised. That's what the FBI is looking into. That's what the FBI is going to investigate. Pam Bondi said full investigation of the Portland police is coming. After a journalist was arrested, he was attacked by Antifa, defended himself, and the Portland police arrested him. I'm going to tell you this, folks. I'm going to tell you this. Law enforcement across the country, I have an inside source. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm on a separate social media for law enforcement only, and I can tell you this. Law enforcement is calling out Portland police, and they believe they've been compromised also. I'm just going by what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. But the investigation is full-blown now. What is going on with the Portland police? Will the FBI come down to what is going on? Because, folks, what I'm seeing, what I seen in the video, was not good. It was not a good look for Portland police. I say the FBI investigates it inside and out, and if people have been compromised, they should be fully accountable. They should be held accountable, I should say.
Amen to that. An FBI probe in the Portland police for allegedly running with Antifa. I mean, think about that. The same people who bash ICE nonstop suddenly quiet when it's their own city cops under this microscope. Hypocrisy on full display, right? If ICE sneezes wrong, it's national news. But police tied to Antifa, silence. Meanwhile, let's go back in Chicago. The protests, they hit a new level.
The guy that was talking?
Lady, go tag!
Look at that mob. Y'all seen it? Chanting all type of crap like it's gonna stop federal law. The Democrats cared half as much about protecting Americans as they do about protecting illegals. This country wouldn't be in chaos. Instead, they enable this and then blame ICE when it gets ugly. But here's where the masks come off. Because even Illinois State Police, they've had enough of this.
Peace
Back up. I need you to back up. Back up.
Now, Governor Pritzker literally told state police not to help ICE. And yet, you see it. State police said, nope, law and order matters. That right there is called leadership. Ooh, sinuses, relax. But team think, that's why I stand with ICE every single time. Because law and order doesn't bend for your feelings. It shouldn't. And I want you to watch what happens next. When the mob realized they weren't in control anymore.
You're so intimidating. Little sticks. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit on this side, guys. Only free speech on this side of the officers.
They beg for the National Guard after crying about ICE as rich. The same people who screamed defund are suddenly chanting for backup. Hypocrisy doesn't get cleared in this. And then the cherry on top. Watch this. And there it is. The so-called leader, all the way in cuffs. Right here it says Illinois just arrested the ringleader. Hold on, let me push this up for y'all. Ringleader of tonight's anti-ICE protest in Broadview. They are now in the finding out stage. Arrests are being made. This needs to become the norm, and it needs to happen in Portland. Yes, like I said, all the way in cuffs. That's how it always ends. The mob gets loud, ICE stays patient, and leadership gets walked out. Justice doesn't care about the hashtags, man. It cares about the handcuffs, dog. There you that. Right. At the end of the day, ICE doesn't flinch. No matter how many of these Democrats try to sit here and cry foul, they call it oppression. We call it law enforcement. And if you're mad about it, it's probably because the truth hit too close. Same thing. This is why we stand firm. You either respect law and order or you live in chaos. The choice is yours. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, I want you to put finding out in the comments. That way I can find out who made it to the end. Y'all be safe. I appreciate all the well wishes. Definitely keep me in your prayers for nothing crazy. My life is going okay, and I hope yours is as well. But as always, go check out a friend today. You could be saving their life. Peace.